How's it going, Libra? It's your girl of Phoenix Rose, and I'm back with your general message. This is for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and the North Node. So, if you have Libra in any of these placements, this message can very well resonate for you. Libra, I have a lot of Libras, and I need to say this because I feel like some people are taking everything so personal. If this story fits for you, Libra, then that's great. Don't apply anything to your story that doesn't fit. If it doesn't resonate with you, then leave the things that doesn't resonate and take the things that your spirit guides have in store for you. Libra, let's talk about it. It is the 22222 portal. It is time for manifesting. It is time to clear all things that no longer serve you, for meditating and for recreating our wishes and our goals, right? So, Libra, as I was sitting here and I was meditating, I did get the message, and the message that we have is please forgive me. Now, when I sat here, I'm like, this is very much self explanatory, like, please forgive me. But I started seeing a multitude of things. So, I'm going to just walk you through them, right? So the first thing I seen was like a woman, and she's kneeling on her knees. Now she's not in a church, but she does have like some sort of altar. It could be an altar that you've created yourself, but she's down on her knees and she's praying. And when she's praying, she's asking the Lord, like, just please forgive me, please forgive me, please forgive me. And I just keep hearing that over and over and over and over again. So I feel like some of my Libras are feeling like they just want to get down on their knees and be forgiven for things of the past. Now, with us being in this 222 portal, right, we are trying to release things that no longer serve our true purpose and our alignment, right? And where we're trying to go, not where we are. So I really feel like this person wants to move forward. So they're asking for forgiveness. They're asking for guidance. Now, I also got this guy who is knocking at the door, and he comes to the door and he has all these flowers. And the girl opens up the door and she looks down, and she looks down at the card, and he's like, please forgive me. And then she literally slams the door in his face. Like, those type of people is just like, okay, you came to the door with these flowers. Now, I don't know what this man could have done to this female, how he could have hurt her, but literally, if you want somebody to forgive you, like, don't just come with these flowers, and the first thing you say is please forgive me. Like, that's how he's like, please forgive me. Like he automatically knew that she was just gonna open that door and let him in. Like, he didn't have nothing else prepared. He didn't have a speech. He didn't have nothing else but these flowers, not even a piece of candy for the girl. So she slammed that door in his face, like, you gotta go, please forgive me. It's a no. Like, I'm also seeing like a group of people, and like I said, I feel like this is a reoccurring energy. A lot of you are stepping into your true alignment and your true purpose. So there's going to be a lot of people who really want to come back into your energy. There's a lot of people who are talking shit, who are backstabbing. Like, these people can be blocked right now. Like, they literally could be on block, like have no communication with you. So I keep hearing over and over, like, please forgive me. And it's almost like this person is trying to send you a signal, but because they're blocked, they can't do it physically. So they're coming to you like in dreams. You might hear it, like you might hear it through the grapevine, through somebody else. Like, you might meet up with somebody else and they're like, oh, I talked to such and such, and they were saying that they wish that you would forgive them. Like, it doesn't come directly to you, but it is very much like signals. It's very much like this person is trying to connect with you to let you know that they want you to forgive them and, move forward. Like, right now we're trying to release. So a lot of people are dealing with certain situations and elements, and people want to release these burdens. So I feel like these are people who feel burdened about a certain situation, or now they want to right their wrongs and they want to reach out to you, but you have these people blocked. So there's a major message, and the message is please forgive me. Now, with us trying to release everything for this 22222 portal, I'm gonna say, like, try to really have a sense of forgiveness for this person. And what I mean by that is send back their energy. Like, release them from your energy, right? Because at the end of the day, once you forgive that person and you move on, it's better for you and that person. But then you release them. So send that energy right on back to them. Keep moving forward, but allow this person to not even try to attach themselves to you, right? forgive them and move on. Like, like they say, I'll forgive you, but I definitely won't forget. And that's what Spirit wants you to do right now. Release all the energy that you need to, that's coming from these people. If you're asking for forgiveness, then release that, get it out into the open. Speak with God, your higher ups, relinquish anything that is holding you back, and then start anew. Like, that's how I'm hearing. And for the bugaboos that's at the door with them flowers, with this please forgive me, like, yeah, I forgive you, but that don't mean that I'm gonna take them flowers. That don't mean I'm gonna take nothing. And really, you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing, because you should have came better than that. But that's just, the visions that I got. But Libra, let's pull tarot for you and let's see what we get, right? It's like, please forgive me. Like, that ain't no apology. Like, please forgive me. 3 words. Like, that's not an apology. And that's what I'm also hearing too. So if somebody comes to you with just this please forgive me, and you know that they've done you like wrong, like really truly have fucked you over, like, that's not even gonna work. Like, that little apology ain't even gonna do it. Like, it's not gonna do it. So that's what I'm hearing too. Don't just let nobody, especially somebody who has really done you over, just come back with just this lame apologies like, please forgive me. Like, no. Forgive you for what? What did you do? How are you going to make amends? How am I going to know this is never going to happen again? What are you doing better? What steps have you taken to, like, right your wrongs? Like, that's how I feel. But let's see, Libra. The sign of Libra. Thank you, Spirit. For the sign of Libra. 222 portal. The Ace of Wands. Like, somebody really wants to come through. Like, I feel like this is you. Like, you have this fire and passion where you've decided that I'm coming out of these elements, I'm leaving these burdens behind, and I'm solidifying myself. But literally, like, when I'm looking at these dead skull and dead bones, it literally feels like the people who you cut off, right? Like, I don't have to be around these people. But these are the people who are burning in fire, who are asking. You've elevated yourself. You're above ground. And I feel like these people feel like they're in like a fiery pit almost. You know what I'm saying? Like that you're not forgiving them, is creating a hell for them. You not sorry about that, but you not being there for them is creating like an element of hell for them. Like, that's how I'm feeling. Anything else, Libra? Woo, got a couple to come out. But you're on your 6 of Swords. Like, you're moving away. You're definitely being divided. Not divided, being guided divinely with the butterflies effect. But you're moving on. Like, this was a rocky situation for a lot of you, and you want to move on into calmer and smoother waters. Like, this 6 of Swords definitely means past energy. So you're leaving the people in the past that no longer serve you, and you're coming into your truth. The 6 of Swords is all about that shaky and rocky storm that you are no longer in. You are sailing clean and smooth through these waters, and that's what Spirit wants you to do. Like, you literally have elevated yourself from the people who would have kept you down or made you feel like you were in a complete hell. You're moving from these shaky waters, and you're literally pushing yourself from the 5 of Swords, which would be, being in conflict, to the 6 of Swords, which is just smoother, calmer waters for you. Anything else for the sign of Libra? These people want your forgiveness, though. These people want, and like I said, the 8 of Wands, like, you are nothing but fire and passion. Like, you have solidified yourself. You built these boundaries around yourself. You're beautiful. You're enclosed. You're glowing. We literally go, like I said, you elevated yourself with the Ace of Wands. That fire and that passion, you stood above the ground, and then you use those exact wands to create a fortress around yourself. Like, these people are not able to touch you. These people are not able to fuck with you. Like, you literally have built that for yourself. They want to, though. They want you to know that they are asking for your forgiveness. Like, that's how I keep hearing, like, please, please, whatever you do, just forgive me. Just forgive me. Like, the 9 of Swords. These people are in torment. Like, they see how beautiful you're growing. They see how, all the attributes to you. Like, and these people are literally, like, crying over their decisions, crying over the fact that, they weren't there for you in your time of need. Like, crying over the fact that now they have to come down on their bending knees and ask for your forgiveness. me move. Let me try a different deck. Get an overall energy for you Libras. This is the 2022 portal. We not taking nothing that no longer serves us, but we want God to know that we are forgiving. Yes, we are forgiving, but we're no fools. We're no fools. Anything else for the sign of Libra? Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Cups. Like, what did I just say? You are no longer like entertaining these people. Like, you are no longer, and in some sense, some of you might have even been kind of happy with these people, but it's like when you started to elevate, when you started to enlighten yourself, when you started to wake up, there were things that no longer serve you. Like, you had to find your true purpose. So you're walking away from these cups, you're going into the unknown and the abyss, and you're going to find yourself. You are soul searching for yourself. You found your worth, and it is whatever it is that you are looking for is definitely worth more than the 8 cups that you have here. You know that for a fact. It's like you're going off into the beyond, and you don't know where that's going to lead you, but you know whatever it is greater than these cups that you are leaving behind. And that's how I feel. Like, I literally feel like these people have hurt you. You wanted to be there for these people. You wanted to help them, get to the position in which you are. They didn't want to see that. They didn't want to elevate. And now you have to leave them where they're at. But this is causing people to now see you in your elevation. And literally, these people now want to, absorb some of that energy. They want to attach themselves to you. And they want you to forgive them so that they can be back in that energy. I just feel like if it comes down to it where somebody has completely, really, really hurt you, and this is not a connection that you choose to be in, or that it's not going to better yourself, then leave that alone. Like, I forgive you. I send my energy, I take my energy back from you, and I send your energy back to you so that you're not, ooh, you was trying to burn me, so that you're not literally stuck. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to allow you to be in my space, because you can no longer be there anymore. I've elevated. So I can't take you where I'm going, right? You have to go through your own path and your own journey. So that's what I feel like your spirit guides are saying. Like, there are going to be multiple people who are going to ask for your forgiveness. There are going to be multiple people who you've blocked out, who have hurt you, who feel like they are experiencing karma because of some of the things that they've done to you. And these people are asking for your forgiveness. They're asking for your guidance and for your energy. But we're trying to clear all that out. Like I said, with the general energy being the 8 of Cups, you are walking away from anything that no longer serves you. Even the little bit that made you happy is still not greater than what you have on the other side of this wall, like with the 8 of Cups. So that's what we have for you, Libra. Like, we really are in a time of releasing, and don't feel sorry. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad because literally you've elevated. Don't feel bad because you've left people behind. Don't feel bad because you really, really tried to get these people to understand where you were going. But at the end of the day, you had to take that path towards the enlightenment. And you can't feel bad about the people who were left to the wayside, right? So that's what Spirit Guides want you to know, especially at this 222 portal. If you're feeling bad about leaving people out, if you're feeling bad about the fact that you've elevated and these people are still stuck in the same repetition and the same lifestyle, listen, please forgive me. Please forgive them. Take back your energy, release their energy, release the connection. You can always forgive. Forgiveness is for you because it clears you of any karma. It clears you of any ties, right? So forgiveness is great because it is for you. So send that energy on back. Take your energy back, release, forgive, but don't forget, and don't allow these people who try to tear down your energy now that you have elevated and rebuilt for yourself to come back in and do the same thing, right? Especially when they haven't done the work. Like, don't let the dude come with the flowers and he ain't even got a piece of candy, ain't even got a car. Like, you just out here with these flowers that you picked up on the side of the street singing another sad love song talking about please forgive me. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing it. But this your girl, a Phoenix Rose. I thank you so much, Libra, and I'll see you again. Bye.